Okay, guys, we're doing it live. I hope the volume's okay. Here we go. My reaction to my weapon. Here we go. This is my weapon. Sword and shield. Let's do this. Rathalos confirmed. Good shit. We're going back. Okay. 1, 2. Sidestep during the 1-2. So we have adjustments during the bread and butter combo. Also, that's a 1-2-3-4 with the sword, causing stagger. Okay, we're going back to normal speed now. There's your standard shield bash combo. We're going to go back and look at that again. Where is it? Okay, we're going to slow it down. Slow it down. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Down she goes. Okay. Straight into the dash, and then the sword attack. Like, that's straight away. Like, anybody could do this in Rise right now, this exact combo. But the fact that this is happening so quickly leads me to suggest that we can just do this instantly as part of the combo. But the thing that's most interesting is it's homing into the monster's direction, which normally you have to be either really good at knowing which direction to go to. So my question is, do we now have a button, not necessarily a focus mode, but a button that auto-targets the monster at all times? Because I don't see any targeting feature on the screen. Like, the HUD is not here for these overviews, with the exception of the bowguns. The bowguns got their reticle, because you have to know what range you're going to properly deal damage to the monster. Sword and Shield doesn't have a reticle. So what's going on here? I'd love to know. It's back to full speed. The classic, I got my weapon out, I can use items, is back. Here's focus mode. They kept something good. So let's go back. Focus mode is different for everybody, or different for every weapon, presumably. Where's the start of focus mode? So here we go. Focus mode to target the monster's wounds and weak points, like we've been seeing from the other weapons. We're going to slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Okay. So we're running towards the monster. We now have a reticle in focus mode. Cool. So now we get a reticle. Nice. We climb and mount on the monster. In Rise, we had... I'm trying to remember the name of the attack. Give me a second. Monster Hunter Rise. Sword and Shield. Silkbind attacks. Silkbind attacks. Where's Sword and Shield? Boom. So we had Metsu Shorugeki. Metsu Shorugeki is basically uh, a very specific sword and shield silkbind attack. You either had that or windmill. Windmill was okay, but Shorugeki could help get a stun because you're using the shield and the downward stroke to try to deal more damage. The idea of Metsu Shorugeki is not so much in Rise, but in other games. Because I'm pretty sure it was in other games before. But in Rise, it's just so much better. It's super satisfying to land, and gives you a KO almost every single time if used in an opener. But now we have it as a focus attack. So now we can just do it whenever we friggin' well want. Sick. I need to find out more. Now it's no longer part of a standing situation, though. In Rise, when you're about to pop your Silkbind, you have to be standing basically still and preparing for the monster to come at you. You're usually holding block, and you're getting ready, and then you punch upwards. Punch, because it's a Shoryu, like Shoryuken. You boom, and then when you're up there in the air, you switch to a downwards stroke with your shield. This looks like the same thing, only it's slightly different. So let's go back. We're mounted on the monster, okay? Here's the punch. Whoa! So, note, the sword is in the left hand and the shield is in the right. So the shield hand is doing everything. The shield hand is doing the Shoryu, and then the downward punch afterwards. So Metsu Shoryugeki is in the game. It is basically Monster Hunter Rise's Silkbind is here. And here comes the downward punch. Boom! And there's a little bit of daze. I'm not sure if it was an actual KO or not. But we'll take it. And we'll go back to normal. Alright, and now see that? Hold on, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Okay. We'll go to about right here, I think. Watch this. A jumping downward thrust into multi-stab. What is that? That's a new move. Sword and Shield got a new move. Sick. I need that. Good stuff, Capcom. Thank you for keeping it fresh. See you later.